What's up, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. I took the day off. Had some quotes to go take care of this morning. Actually got both jobs. So right there, right then and there. So that was nice. I have those planned for next week. I'm still working on this football stadium. I should be finished with that this week. And waiting to hear back from a couple HOAs for some work. But the purpose of this video is going to show you guys an upgrade that I made to my trailer. So it's funny because I tried to sell my trailer. I posted my hot water trailer on Facebook. It's got my hot water pressure washer on there. It's got a 275 gallon tank. It's got new tires on it. It's got a toolbox in the front. So it's a pretty sweet setup. I was going to upgrade to a 5.5 gallon per minute pump. And Northern Tool has this trailer that has it's a bigger engine. It's a 690 engine. It's got it's 5.5 gallons per minute. It's got the cat pump. It's got a 200 gallon tank on it, hose reels, pretty much the whole shebang. And it's a thinner trailer, which would fit better in my garage. So I was going to sell the trailer I have now and get that, but the guy who was supposed to pick it up and buy it, he fell through. So after that happened, I just started thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to save the money and just make some upgrades to my trailer. And sometimes, it's not all about convenience. If you have a good setup, you can water the grass in front of you and just, work with what you got. I have a good setup. It's not the most convenient. I don't have hose reels yet. That's the next upgrade I'm going to make. But let me show you what I added to the trailer. So I'll walk out here to my setup. So I'm sure y'all have seen this trailer before. So this is what I was going to sell. I was going to sell the hot water pressure washer, the tank that holds 275. It's got the new tires. Those are made for heavyweight. And then the toolbox would come with it. So, but anyways, I decided to hold on to the trailer. I'm just going to make it look a little nicer. I'm going to paint a little bit, clean it up. I'm going to take the tires off that pressure washer there and just make it more of a skid. But anyways, I want to show you what I built here. So this soft wash system I got from Northern Tool. I think it holds 14 gallons. And it lasts a good little while. So, but it came with a 4 gallon per minute pump, and it went out on me twice. So, what I decided to do is I took the wheels off this, took the bar off, and I just mounted it to my hot water trailer so I can pre-treat before I do commercial flat work. So, and also if I needed to do some commercial, soft washing, roof washing, or whatever, I can use this as well. And for that reason, I went ahead and bought a 7 gallon per minute Everflow pump. I had to buy the battery separate, and I pretty much had to replumb everything. So it was really convenient. I mean, it wasn't really difficult. I think I did this whole thing in about an hour and a half or so. I mounted the pump to the platform here. So, and eventually I'm going to plumb this tank here to where I can put a quick connect on there, and then when there's water in the tank, I can fill this reservoir up, along with my chemicals. I usually do half and half SH and half water and Dawn dish soap for my chemical batch. So, but anyways, this is pretty easy to make. You just got to buy the right plumbing. Luckily, I had all the fittings for it with me already. I didn't have to go out and search for those, but I added a quick connect to this gun. See, I added that. And the soft wash system came with a 100-foot hose, so I added a quick connect to that too. So you can see that. But long story short, I was trying to sell the trailer and it fell through. And I was just like, man, it's a good setup. The reason I don't like this trailer is because it's too wide. It's hard to get it in the garage. And the one that I'm wanting to buy has hose reels, has a tank, it has a hot water pressure washer, has a bigger engine, and it's 5.5 gallons per minute. So it's just a better setup. But for now, I'm just gonna make this work and also have, everything that I need in the back of my truck as well. So I can just hop in my truck, go do residential work, connect to this for commercial work. So I have a good setup. It's just sometimes, you know, convenience saves you a lot of time, and that's just kind of the next step. I want a bigger engine, and I want a bigger pump. So, and I feel like if I had that set up now, I'd already be finished with this commercial job I'm doing. But you know, you just gotta work with what you got and just work your way up. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the soft wash system mainly. So it was pretty easy to build, and if you need any help, let me know. Scott Lett, Pro Exterior Cleaning.